I mean, never very poetic, you know, Schubert's, what's it, the scherzo, but was have a banana, not, so it wasn't particularly poetic.
This feels funny, we're standing on the stage of the Queen's Hall and your music is all laid out on the piano, and I'm standing suspiciously close to where the singer, Sarah Connolly, would be standing tomorrow, and I'm going to remove myself from that.
No,
from that. What's the key to performing here? I mean, it's a morning concert for a start.
I mean, often when you come for the 9 o'clock warm-up, you think, oh my goodness, am I going to wake up enough to be able to do this properly? And of course you always do, you know, the adrenaline flows, and it's such an amazing audience here as well. They're really here to enjoy themselves.
And what about the festival itself? Was this an annual sort of educational outpouring for you?
I sold programs.
Oh, did you?
In the Usher Hall. So I was there every night for all 3 weeks of the festival.
That's a very clever move actually for a teenager, isn't it?
Particularly now that I play for singers so much, I heard all these amazing singers. Pavarotti, when he was not famous, singing Verdi Requiem, and amazing things, really.
You have to be the rock.
Yeah, there's no time to show that you're nervous, basically. Of course I get nervous, and we all get nervous, and we don't. I think there's something wrong.
I just wonder whether the role of the pianist in the context of a song recital therefore requires you to take on that role of steadiness.
A little bit,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's interesting.
But that's fine. You know, I don't mind that.
I have to ask, the term accompanying and accompanyist, how do you feel about that?
I couldn't care less. I think you probably would imagine that might be the answer. You work out how a great actor would do it, and how we're timing it, and what, if there is any subtext, what there is the subtext behind what they're saying, and it affects the colours of what you do on the piano. You know, if a certain word has a certain importance, it's got to have its importance for a reason, and it has, you know, death can mean death, a release, happy death, or it can mean tragic death, or it can mean violent death. You know, one word can mean so many different things, and you try and make the colour, again, like a good actor, a great actor would try and colour that word too. And it's much easier for the page turner because they just slide it across. Right, okay. They don't have to wait for me to go.
Until they drop it all down the back of the keyboard.
Don't say that, don't say that! I could play the beginning of one of the Poulencs, maybe. He described this beginning as like a Sanduhr.
Sandglass?
Yes, yes. So hide your sobs, it says at the end, very end. It says, because time passes and life is what it is. And you will try and achieve some things you'll make, some things you won't.
Very zen.
Yeah, let's try. And I practiced a lot because I love practicing. And I love
you love practicing?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Comes in. Our love is ruled by the stars. Beautiful. You can hear you can hear that, can't you? You can hear the time passing and the sort of almost the clock ticking.
But what a mesmerising opening that is.